watching Dante Boxing Nation.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So this is some pretty good news. Apparently, Ryan Garcia, he has not been scared off by his team and everyone else convincing him to stay away from Tank Davis. He just confirmed, he did an interview with TMZ, and he confirmed he still wants to fight next. Not only does he want to fight next, but he's even predicting that he's going to knock Gervonta Tank Davis out in the second round. And it's just so ironic because while everyone very close to Ryan Garcia is trying to protect him from Tank Davis, Ryan, on the other hand, he's going after Tank, at least verbally, like he's the boogeyman. Let me quote what Ryan said. He said, "If you don't take this next fight from me, you will not be remembered. Your legacy will forever be tainted if you do not accept this fight. It's the most important fight in boxing right now. I don't have time for celebrations. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to knock out Gervonta Tank Davis in 2 rounds. The man will go down. 2 rounds. That's a promise. That's the fight. Joshua needs to fight Fury, and I need to fight Gervonta. That's it. We need to get this on. I'm going for it. This is it." End quote. You know, guys, I have to admit, when Canelo came out and said that he thinks Ryan Garcia needs a couple more fights, and then right after that, Oscar De La Hoya, he came out and he kept saying, when Ryan Garcia is ready, when he's ready, when we're ready, when we're ready. He kept saying that, but at the same time, he would try to make it sound better by saying, well, he's ready now, but when he's ready, etc., etc. When I heard that, that's when I became a little pessimistic. I started to think that they're going to really get in Ryan Garcia's head and convince him that he is not on Tank Davis level. But I think that's the kind of talk that's actually motivating Ryan Garcia. The fact that no one thinks he's ready. I will definitely agree with Ryan when he said this is a fight that needs to happen. It would definitely be one of the biggest fights of 2021. The announcement alone would be huge news. So I give Ryan Garcia a lot of credit for going after a monster like Tank Davis. This is the fight that both Ryan and Gervonta need to catapult their careers into superstar status. Even though Gervonta Tank Davis will be a heavy favorite, at least by the fans, I can tell you right now, whoever wins this fight puts themselves in the best position to damn near get whatever fight they want. And this is the reason why I truly believe that Gervonta Tank Davis needs to do whatever it takes to make sure this fight is official. Because if Gervonta were to beat Ryan Garcia, it gives him enormous leverage going into a Teofimo Lopez fight. It'll also put more pressure on Teo to take the Gervonta Tank Davis fight. Because if you recall, Teofimo Sr., he just said it makes no sense to fight Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, or Gervonta Tank Davis. But they like the idea of fighting Ryan Garcia. That's what they said. So if Gervonta Tank Davis was able to actually beat Ryan Garcia, it would be hard for Teo to justify not fighting Tank then. I mean, it's hard to justify it now, but it would be much harder in that case, in that situation. So anyway, we might be a ways from seeing a contract get signed and a fight being announced between Gervonta and Ryan. But I'm telling you guys, this fight really needs to happen. Now, if Ryan Garcia were to beat Gervonta, he already has leverage of getting the Teo fight because Teo had already made it very clear that's a fight that he would like to take. So hopefully this fight, it gets signed. I'm sure you guys already heard the news that the WBC is giving Ryan Garcia a deadline to basically activate his mandatory spot to fight Devin Haney. But I can tell you guys right now, this is the only time when you can actually justify avoiding a tough opponent is when you're obviously going after another tough opponent. And that's exactly what Ryan Garcia is doing. And this is the reason why I'm really hoping this fight happens, because if it doesn't happen, then things will really change. If this fight doesn't happen, it would make no sense for Ryan Garcia not to take the Devin Haney fight, which that's another good fight, but I fear Ryan Garcia may not want that fight, at least not that soon. The funny thing is I'm hearing a lot of people, even boxing writers, suggesting that maybe it's better that Ryan go after Devin Haney first as opposed to going after Tank Davis. But clearly Ryan Garcia, he sees something in Tank. We'll see if he can take advantage of whatever flaw he believes he sees. Maybe it's just the fact that he knows he's going to have an enormous height advantage over Gervonta, therefore thinking he can just keep Gervonta on the outside all night and not really get touched too much. That's definitely going to be easier said than done, but let's just first see if this fight gets announced in the next couple of weeks. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. Listen, I'm telling you guys right now, in the world that we live in today, one of the most important things in life to have is a good lawyer. And I can vouch for this one right here, because this brother is my personal lawyer. So if you need any type of legal representation, if you need legal advice, if you're having problems on YouTube, on your regular job, or whatever it is, contact lawyer, mediator, and business consultant Issa Israel's law firm. I've been knowing this man for a while, and he has been a true blessing to me. I'm telling you, he's affordable, he will work with you, but most importantly, he's not gonna just treat you like a customer. He will have your best interest. So to get in contact with him, go to iilawfirm.com or consultsglobal.com. Fellas, I've got some great news for you. If you've lost your hair or have a receding hairline, the time has come when you can finally get your hairline back through a process called scalp micropigmentation. So here's how it works. It's a hair tattoo that replicates the look of your hair follicles when you have fully shaved it down. Basically, you will end up with a haircut shape up or an edge up. What they do is they tattoo small dots that look like hair follicles in the areas where you have lost your hair and then blend it with your existing hair. You can even choose what type of hairline you want, hard shape up or soft and natural finish. And to maintain it, all you gotta do is shave your hair every few days, which is something you already were probably doing anyway. So if you wanna get this hookup for my brothers out there in the UK and Europe, make sure you check out the Scalp This on Instagram. And for my brothers out there in the States, make sure you go ahead and contact my man Scalp Carolinas on Instagram. And when you go on their pages, you can see for yourself what these guys look like before. I mean, these guys are literally hair magicians. I've never seen anything like this before, but all I can tell you guys is this is a serious game changer for us men. So make sure you get in contact with Scalp This and Scalp Carolinas on Instagram. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, then this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodeki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.